For hundreds of years, strange bones and teeth dug up from the ground were thought to be part of old stories, leftovers from giants, dragons, or monsters. But the truth, when it came out, was even more amazing. These were dinosaurs, the terrible lizards that once ruled our planet. Finding their old bones changed how we understood Earth's past. People who study old life, called paleontologists, became like detectives of really old times. They traveled all over the world to put together the story of these huge, ancient animals. Every old bone they dug up, a ribcage bigger than a person, a tooth sharper than any animal today, was a direct link to a world that was gone. These bones are not just rocks, they are like time capsules, holding secrets of life, death, and how living things changed over time. The hunt for dinosaurs became a grand adventure, a big science story that is still going on today. We stand in awe in front of a Tyrannosaurus rex skeleton. Its huge head and sharp knife-like teeth remind us of a world that feels both familiar and very strange. How did such creatures live? How did our world support such huge animals? The story of dinosaurs isn't just about big bones and scary hunters. It's the story of how life changes over time, a play of fitting in, surviving, and changing over millions of years. Each new old bone found adds an exciting page to this never-ending story. Our interest in dinosaurs is very basic, a curiosity that connects us to the very distant past. These ancient creatures make us question everything we thought we knew about life on Earth. Their story is still being written with every digging site and every new find. The lost world of dinosaurs is not just history, it's a living mystery, waiting to be found. And as we dig up their remains, we find our own place in the big story of life. The adventure of finding new things keeps going, driven by wonder and the wish to know what came before us. The Earth's old secrets are still out there, just under our feet. How do we know what the world was like millions of years ago? The answer is written in the rocks. Each layer of rock is like a page in Earth's diary, with the oldest at the bottom and the newest at the top. Inside these layers, old bones and plants are saved, like whispers from the past, turned to stone through a process where minerals fill them up. Being quickly buried protected dinosaur remains, allowing bones and teeth to turn into fossils over millions of years. Once found, fossils are carefully taken out of the rock, showing clues about how the animal stood, moved, and what it ate. The rocks themselves tell us about old environments, deserts, floodplains, or shallow seas. Old pollen, plant parts, and even dinosaur footprints help us rebuild whole natural areas. By putting these clues together, paleontologists act like detectives, rebuilding not just animals, but their lost worlds. Every fossil is like a window into a time that is gone. The stones under our feet hold the secrets of life's old drama, and with each new find, we read another line in Earth's amazing story. As more dinosaur bones were dug up, scientists faced a new problem. How were these creatures related? Cladistics, a way of grouping living things by shared features, helped build the dinosaur family tree. The first big clue was in their hips. All dinosaurs had legs placed directly under their bodies, unlike other reptiles. This upright way of standing allowed them to grow big and rule their environments. Dinosaurs split into two main groups, Saurischia, lizard-hipped, and Ornithischia, bird-hipped. Saurischians included theropods, two-legged meat-eaters like Velociraptor and T-Rex, and sauropodomorphs, the long-necked giants like Diplodocus. Ornithischians were all plant-eaters, from armored Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus to horned Triceratops and duck-billed hadrosaurs. Each new fossil helps make this tree more exact, showing surprising connections. The many different kinds of dinosaurs show how creative evolution can be. From tiny runners to huge giants, their family tree is always growing. Their body structure, not just size or what they ate, shows their true relationships. The dinosaur tree of life is like a puzzle, with each new discovery adding a new branch. Understanding these connections helps us see the bigger picture of life's history. The story of dinosaurs is one of branching paths, fitting in, and surviving. And the tree is still growing, with every fossil found. Dinosaurs didn't start as giants. They began as small, quick creatures in the Triassic period about 240 million years ago. The world was getting better after a huge extinction, and the continents were joined together as Pangea. Early dinosaurs like Eoraptor and Herrerasaurus were not very important, overshadowed by bigger reptiles. Their secret weapon was their body structure, upright legs for speed and endurance, and light bones for quick movement. These features let them use new chances and survive in a changing world. Their rise wasn't just about being better than rivals. Luck and big environmental changes played a part. Another extinction at the end of the Triassic wiped out many competitors, but dinosaurs survived. With rivals gone, they were ready to take over the Earth. Being able to adapt not just brute strength, set the stage for them to rule. The story of dinosaurs is one of small beginnings and new ideas in evolution. From small survivors, they would become the rulers of the Mesozoic world. Their journey was shaped by chance, change, and being tough. The age of giants was about to begin. The Jurassic period brought a changed world. Pangea split apart, climates got warmer and thick forests spread. Free from competition, dinosaurs grew and changed a lot. This was the age of giants. Sauropods like Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus stood tall over the land. Their size was supported by strong, pillar-like legs and bones filled with air. Hunters like Allosaurus changed to hunt these huge animals, starting a race where each side got better to outdo the other. Not all dinosaurs were giants. Quick ornithopods and small meat-eaters lived well alongside them. In the skies, pterosaurs flew, while the seas were full of sea reptiles. The Jurassic world was a rich mix of amazing life, with dinosaurs ruling every part of it. Their variety and size were unmatched in Earth's history. This time was defined by fitting in, new ideas, and the constant push of evolution. Each new type of animal filled a specific role, from the forest floor to the tops of the trees. The Jurassic was a true rebirth for dinosaur life. Their rule was safe, and their story was far from over. The world they built would shape the next part of life on Earth. The age of dinosaurs had truly arrived. The Cretaceous period was the last, most varied part of the dinosaur era. As continents moved apart, being separated led to the development of unique and sometimes strange kinds of animals. Flowering plants appeared, changing natural areas and what animals ate. This was the time of Tyrannosaurus rex, the top hunter of North America, with a bite that could crush bone and sharp senses. Plant eaters developed strong ways to protect themselves. Triceratops with its horns and neck frill, Ankylosaurus with its armored plates and clubbed tail. Hadrosaurs, or duck-billed dinosaurs, became common, some having fancy crests for talking to each other. Herds, defenses, and social behaviors grew. The Cretaceous world was lively, active, and full of amazing things from evolution. Dinosaurs reached their highest point in size, variety, and how well they fit in. Each continent was home to its own group of giants and odd creatures. The stage was set for both success and sadness. The end of the Cretaceous would bring their rule to a dramatic end. For many years, dinosaurs were thought of as scaly, reptile-like giants until old bones from China showed something amazing: feathers. Sinosauropteryx, Caudipteryx, and Microraptor showed that many theropods were covered in early feathers or complex feathers. Even giant hunters like Yutyrannus had shaggy coats. Feathers likely first grew for warmth, then for showing off, and eventually for flying. These discoveries made the line between dinosaurs and birds blurry, completely changing how we understood their biology. Fossilized color structures now let us see their original colors. Dinosaurs were not dull monsters but colorful, active animals. The idea of dinosaurs has changed forever. They were more like birds than we ever thought. The age of feathered dinosaurs has come to life in stone. The discovery of feathered dinosaurs confirmed a bold idea: birds are living dinosaurs. The proof is everywhere in their bones, eggs, and how they act. Birds and theropod dinosaurs share hollow bones, wishbones, and a special wrist structure. Fossils show dinosaurs sitting on eggs and taking care of their young, just like birds today. Their eggs and how their bones grew show they had fast body processes and active lives. The long, bony tail became a short stump, the snout with teeth, a beak, feathered arms, wings. Every bird is a direct descendant of small, feathered theropods that survived the mass extinction. The basic plan of the dinosaur lives on in every robin and pigeon. Dinosaurs never truly disappeared, they went into the sky. The next time you see a bird, remember you're looking at a modern dinosaur. The legacy of the Mesozoic lives on all around us. Evolution's greatest survivors are still here, singing in the trees. The age of dinosaurs never truly ended, it just changed form. The story of dinosaurs is far from over. We're living in a great time for discoveries. New kinds of animals are found every year, and technology lets us look inside fossils like never before. CT scans show brains and senses. Microscopes reveal growth and color. Huge areas are still unexplored, promising new branches on the dinosaur family tree. Each fossil footprint or nesting site offers fresh clues to dinosaur behavior and natural areas. Studying their extinction teaches us about being tough and being weak in a changing world. The search for answers continues, driven by wonder and curiosity. Every dig, every discovery, rewrites the story of life on Earth. The adventure of science is endless, and the magic of finding new things lasts. The next part of the dinosaur story is waiting to be dug up.